So what is up, everybody? It is your boy Robbie Dagger coming back at you for another Mobius Final Fantasy video here. In this one we're going to be looking at the Soldier First Class, your new strongest Earth attacker. The new strongest Earth attacker in the whole game right now. Best in slot. Let's talk about it. So how this will work is we'll look at the regular old job panel. So this is the Soldier First Class vanilla panel here that we're going to be checking out first, and then we'll look at what the Hall of Fame actually gives, and we'll talk about how awesome it is. So your original panel, the Soldier First Class, came out a while ago. It's been out for a long time. It's actually one of the classes that can switch forms, so you can do Water, Earth, Wind, or Water, Earth, Dark, which is really cool. It's really useful. Omni Slash is his ult. Single target plus area attack. It's kind of main target focus. It nullifies enemy boons, which can be really helpful, really useful for you. Ultimate gauge 100 cost. The attack power on there, I originally said that it wasn't very good. Honestly, it's okay. 21k is pretty good, actually. It's not up there with the strongest jobs in the game anymore, but it's still very high. Not bad at all. The break power is pitiful, 1500. Crit chance 2-star. That's always good. That's like a guaranteed crit right there. And then it adds snipe. So, really good ult, honestly. Going into just what the job's auto abilities give you. Clutch Barrier, Clutch Brave, Clutch Drain. It's okay. Here's where it gets interesting, though. Enhanced Water, 40%. Earth and Dark, 40% each. And then the opposing elements. So, you're enhanced to one element, but if you're fighting against weaknesses, you're going to be resisted to those elements too. So, fire, wind, and light resistance, 30% each, which is going to help immensely. Considering the cloud job isn't the tankiest. Elemental starter plus 16 is pretty standard. Extended break plus 4 is pretty standard. Exploit weakness plus 30, sorry. 30. This is a huge help. This is kind of big. So this is really nice right here. That means when you're fighting against an enemy where you can hit them for their weakness, you're going to do 30% more damage. And then improve crits 50%. Really good stuff. Healing victory plus 10% is nice. Ranger lore. It just makes this job so special because you have a lot more options that you can use when you have lores. So that way you can use ranger type cards or warrior type cards. Just adds a lot to your deck. You cannot have your attack power averted down. I wish this was avert magic down 100%, since, you know, all your ability card damage comes off magic. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Attack down is okay. And then your job change shift is going to shift your elements to Earth, which is your best element ever. Very nice. And then you're going to have JCR of 4, which is pretty standard also. And then welcome everybody. So let's look at what the custom panels are. Okay, so you're gonna have to ignore all these custom panels up here. I haven't touched this in like over a year, so all this stuff's garbage. But let's look at what the job actually gave for doing this. So this is 12 panels. This is your extra 12 panels, your extra 4 panels each that you get for doing the Hall of Fame on the Hall of Fame Legend map. So this is very new stuff. Base attributes plus 50%, so increases HP, attack power, break power, magic by 50%. Damn, that's good. Crit chance up 20% increase to your crit chance. Awesome. Awesome, damn it, awesome. Improved crits plus 100. Oh! He already had some pretty nice improved crits, but plus 100 is amazing. It's great. That means your crits are going to do extra damage. They're going to do double damage now. And then here's the kicker right here. Here's why this is going to be your strongest job to date if you are able to get this Hall of Fame done. Enhanced Earth plus 250%. Nothing beats that at this moment. That is hella high. Let's look at some base stats. So I put on the worst weapon I have, the Blank Blade X. So we can look at base stats here. We've got about 7,300 HP. So just quickly on that, that's really good. I do wish it was a little bit higher, but we'll kind of talk about that later. Attack power 809, really high attack power. Break power is low, 340. Magic power is decent. Decent, I will say. I wish it was a little bit higher, but you have enough enhanced earth on there to be able to demolish stuff, so no complaints here. 7 stars crit, 7 star speed, 1 star defense. You're a little bit squishy. The extra HP is going to help. Let's throw on some cards here. Let's throw on some non-supremes really quick, just to see kind of a basic deck and see how we could build this up. I would prefer a Warrior Trance on this job before I would stick on a Berserk on this job. I don't feel like Berserk's right for Soldier First Class most of the time. He's just a little bit, he's just squishy enough to get one-shotted. He does have some one-shot potential in the multiplayer. That being said, he's still awesome. Alright, so let's go with this deck for right now. And we can see, even without changing the weapon, things are looking way better. Almost, well, 11.5k HP, that is way higher. 1135 attack power, stupid high attack power, awesome. Break power is still kind of meh at 589. Magic went up to 710%, so we can use that. That's actually not bad at all. Anything above 600, I'm liking it. He is on the a little bit on the lower side for my liking, so crit chance is good, speed is good, defense is good, really nice setup. So we talked a little bit how he has the Ranger lore, and he's got some he can also use warrior cards, so that's gonna add a lot to your repertoire as far as what you can actually use here. Let's go to just one of the godliest setups you can possibly have, and we'll look at stats again. So Ragnarok, if you manage to get the Ragnarok card, now is the time to be using it, honestly. This is definitely the best job for Ragnarok, hands down. Let's see how high we can get these stats, and then we'll go from there. Go with something just ridiculous, something to just face roll everything. Here we go. So with my best stuff, we're looking at almost 1000% magic, which is pretty damn good, honestly. This thing is a beast. Now let's look at the finished product. Let's check out the finished product, and then we'll talk about how happy it makes us. So everything up here is pretty meh, just auto abilities from the card, but the enhanced earth has gone up to over 300%. Over 300% enhanced earth. You are going to be murdering stuff. Best card ever is going to be your Ragnarok. If you don't have that, the Cloud Cross/Slash card that we all got for free is going to be amazing on this job with your 300% extra damage. Holy crap. Also, you still do have some enhanced water, 40%, and enhanced dark, 52%. Just going back on the Supremes discussion really quick. He can basically use almost every Supreme in the game, so he's a very fun job to have. he can do like everything. He's awesome. And then the resistances are so the resistances don't really change. Cloud is a very safe job to use if you're fighting against fire, wind, and light, since you do have those resistances. If you're not, you might you can potentially get one-shotted. I have seen it before. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's possible. He's just squishy enough, like we talked about before. So he's looking damn good. Damn good. If we build one in multiplayer, we're going to be looking at way nicer stats than that. So just for poops and giggles, let's bring him out. something like that on there. Just start chakra on there, whatever. So, stupid high attack power. Amazing job. Let's go ahead. Let's just do it. Let's see what he looks like. Do a node with him. Let me know how you guys are liking your Soldier First classes. His weapon, just since we're talking about the job, his weapon is really good for like ult charge, enhanced crits. It doesn't have any exploit weakness. It doesn't have any painful break on it, but the enhanced crits on there go up to like 100%. So it could be a really nice weapon if you don't have something like the Gunblade from the Squall Job or the Braveheart from the Mythic Knight. Definitely a nice, still a nice thing to have. As you can see, now he just murders stuff just like he did a year ago when he first came out. Really strong job, really fun to use. Look at that damage! Good God! Whoa! Hitting the cat multiple times. So strong, so strong. So let me know how you guys are liking your new jobs, your new Hall of Fame Soldier First class. I appreciate all the support from you guys coming by. So all the damage! Oh my God! Thank you guys for watching. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you. Leave your comments, likes, shares, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.